Picnic time means Isley's barbecue sauce at one of your 9 neighborhood Coons markets. Shake things up, put it in the crock pot with some chip chopped ham, and your neighbors that you haven't seen all year will show up. It's that good. And remember, you can find the Coons Market in your neighborhood by clicking on coonsmarket.com. Yeah, where I got that Penguins pennant, and you can get yours too, and they've got some wonderful shirts. Very reasonably priced, so stop out and visit your friends at Coons Market. All right, Ty Ballou from PLB Sports on the Comcast Sports Line. We've been busy the last couple of days, but not as busy as Craig Anderson. 45 shots, Mike Hoffman's tiebreaker, the difference. The final 2-1, we now go to Game 7. Despite Evgeny Malkin in the second period getting a goal, and now he has an incredible 153 playoff points. Matt Murray, a solid night as well, but it was really an amazing performance by Greg Anderson for Ottawa to push this to Game 7. Ty.
We knew that was going to be a tough game. You know, Ottawa, there's a reason that they're in the Eastern Conference Finals and got this far. It was a remarkable game. I don't think the Penguins lost. I think Ottawa won that game. I don't say they wanted it more. The Penguins wanted to close these guys out. Penguins didn't want to come back here for Game 7, but those are the breaks. You knew when the Daly goal was waved off, that was not a good omen. It was going to be a high-scoring game like Game 5, and, you know, maybe things change if that Daly goal goes in and they're up 1-0, that things turn around. But, remarkable performance by the Ottawa netminder, and a great game put by the Penguins. I mean, they played hard. It's kind of going back to games 1 and 2, very low-scoring games, and I see the same happening here back in Pittsburgh tomorrow night.
Listen, here's the difference. Murray, 26 saves. Anderson, 45 shots. I mean, that just goes to show you the Pens had their chances. By the way, Pittsburgh had 4 shots at a man advantage, and Anderson turned all of them away. But how about Mike Milbury actually standing up for the Penguins, Sidney Crosby, saying, look, I understand it gets a little chippy, gets a little physical, it's playoff hockey, but you're poking the guy, you're squirting him with water from your bench. I mean, I guess this is what the price you have to pay when you're a superstar in the National Hockey League. But Sidney Crosby obviously takes his share, doesn't he?
You know, he really does. I mean, we're blessed to have him here. I don't know why there is so much, I don't want to say hate out there, Rob, but he just goes so much that goes sight unseen, and I think that happens in every single venue. Every time he touches the puck, you hear all the boos, coming down from the rafters. But you know what? I think Sid is used to it, and I see him stepping up a big way here in Game 7.
When you look at this Game 7, and the thing that Ottawa kept talking about is how they got back to their structured game and being able to shut the Penguins down in the first period obviously gave them some momentum and confidence. But what do you see the Pens doing, if anything, to try to break their concentration and jump on them early in the first period tomorrow night at PPG Paints Arena?
You know, I'm going to maybe quote Mike Sullivan, and he's going to probably say we're going to do nothing different. I mean, if you knew going into this game they're going to get 45 shots on goal, you're going to say, you know, they're going to score 3 or 4 goals. I think they continue with the game plan exactly the way they had it. I mean, they came out there. I mean, Anderson just stood on his head. And you know what? Maybe he's going to have another very, very solid game, but it takes one bounce, it takes one post to go in, and everything changes. So I don't see they're going to change all that much. I didn't see really all that much wrong here in Game 6. You know, Ottawa scored a couple goals, and the Penguins had their chances, and 45-26, and then they lost. So if they bring that intensity and if they bring it here back to PBG, I see a completely different outcome.
All right, hey, while I have you on the line, I know that Geronimo Salsa fire truck of yours gets out to a parade from time to time, and I know you and I are both big supporters of our military and Memorial Day. I just wanted to give you a chance to talk about our veterans before we say goodbye.
Well, the fire truck is getting repaired right now, so that it's not going to be making the parade, but there'll be many parades. I'll be at the parade this weekend here near my home in Emsworth and in Ben Avon, and I couldn't be prouder of all the veterans and what is going on this weekend. So it's, with everything that's going around in the world right now, that horrible tragedy that happened over in Manchester, I think we should salute the troops, not only here, but across and overseas as well. It's a very small world these days. Terrible things are happening, and very, very proud of our military.
Ladies and gentlemen, the great Ty Ballou from PLB Sports and Duchenne Muscular Dystrophy, that great charity. It is Blue Skies. Have yourself a great rest of the day and busy night. We'll talk to you later in Ohio from Jimmy Joe Savage's Legacy Studios. Enjoy your day. Good afternoon.